Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm coming at you with a Plunder Patrol deck profile. This is a deck that is extremely fun, and while it is not a prevalent deck in the meta at the moment, I do see a lot of potential in this deck, and I feel like if the format changes a little bit, this deck could be a little bit more popular. But, if you're not looking for competitive play, but you still want to do decent and play something fun, I highly recommend picking up this deck, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Starting things off, we play 3 Whitebeard, 3 Redbeard, 3 Golden Hair, and 3 Bluebeard. You really have to max out on your plunders because you have to see your engine in order to get your plays going. Whitebeard is the most important. Golden Hair is the best starter. Bluebeard is a really good extender. Redbeard is kind of the worst, but he still has that quick effect that lets him tag into a plunder on your opponent's turn. So you still got to play 3 of him, and he also lets him equip himself, so he still has his utility. They're all really important, they're all really good in their own retrospect. And then for the extenders, I also play 2 Silent Angler. Hands down the best extender you can play in this deck. It's just very free. For the hand traps, I am playing 2 Thanos, 3 Gamma with the 1 driver, and 3 Ash. I chose to play these because they're all different attributes, so getting them into grave or field will allow you to go into your Plunder extra deck monsters with the corresponding attribute using cards like Emblem. So yeah, they're also very good. They're some of the best hand traps in this format. However, if I was playing a deck other than Plunder, I would probably switch out these Ash Blossoms for Imperms. That's it for the monster lineup. On to the spells. We are playing 3 copies of Plunder Patrol Shipyard. 10 out of 10, the heart and soul of the deck. Gets all your plunders really big and lets you dig through your deck for any of them, and also triggers their in-hand effects. This is like what an ideal field spell should be like. And of course, it's so important that I also play the 1 Terraforming. For the other Plunder cards, I'm playing just 2 Ship Shipping and just 2 Emblem. I'm really considering bumping Ship Shipping to 3. It's a really good card, but testing out 2 for now, seeing how I like it. I'm also playing 2 Potted Desires. You need to get your cards in hand. You need as much consistency as you can. You can't afford to play things like Extract in this deck because the extra deck is actually extremely crucial. So yeah, Desires is really good. And then for the 1-ofs, I'm playing 1 Foolish Burial Goods, 1 Foolish Burial, and 1 Monster Reborn. These just help you access your Plunder spells and monsters, because they all can usually recur themselves from grave. And this is just the best extender you can hope to play. And then for the traps, I'm playing just 3 Booty, and then 1 Party. I'm not sure how I feel about Party yet. This might wind up getting cut altogether because it's honestly not that good, but I cannot stress this enough. You have to play 3 Booty. It is so essential for the grind game and for those awkward matchups where your opponent actually plays no attribute equal to your extra deck monsters. So yeah, very crucial. You got to play 3 Booty. That's it for the main deck. It's an even 40. On to the extra deck. I'm playing, of course, 3 copies of Blackbeard. It's the heart and soul of the deck. This is how you get your draw power and how you get your Plunder extra deck monsters onto the field primarily. Extremely important. You have to play 3. Then I'm also playing 1 Almirage. It helps you fix those awkward hands where the only thing you open is something like Golden Hair. And it's just, I think it's essential, but you can cut it if you don't like it. Let's see. We're also playing 2 Mowerk. This, in my opinion, is the best one. It's just quick effect banish and searches Plunder spell and trap. Not much more to say about that. Then, of course, we're playing Waters and we're playing Ring 4, so we have to play Bahamut Toad. Some decks honestly just lose to Toad. It's pretty crazy. And then we're playing 1 Dugaris, the Timeless. This can help you push for game or dig for those cards you need. And since it also lets you discard, can also proc the in-hand effects of your plunders. Very, very good card. A lot of utility in the deck. And for Synchros, we're playing double copies of Brawn. It's kind of like Mowerk, but the opposite, where it banishes the spell or trap and then searches a monster. Still a very good card. And then other synchros are playing 1 Adamantipator Risen Dragite and 1 White Aura Whale. This is a really solid going first play because it's really big and it's an Omni Negate for spell and traps. And this helps you clear the board going second and helps you put a lot of damage on the field. And then lastly, we're just playing 2 copies of Plunder Patrol Ship Lease. This is your monster negation, and it helps you special summon your plunders from the equipped monster zone. Very, very good card. I wish I could play 3 because he really is the best ship, but I just didn't have the space. I wasn't going to showcase a side deck, but I'll just go ahead and show it because there are some options here. Almost every card in my side deck could realistically go into my main deck. So to Nibiru, I was considering putting this in the main deck, but I always found myself not being able to recover if I use this card going second and I had to nuke my own board. So I ended up siding it, but it's still a very, very good side card. Playing 3 Lancia, no doubt about it. This is the side card this format. So many decks just require their stuff to be banished for their plays to go off, and this just stops it. And it's also good that Light Nibiru and Gamma, it's a light, which means it makes you have access to Lease. Then we're also playing 3 copies of Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. This is really just for those annoying rogue matchups like Nuberon. It's a good hand trap and it's still light. Then we're playing 3 copies of Cosmic Cyclone. There are other options you could play, like Lightning Storm. I don't have Lightning Storms, but I seriously think this is the best spell in trap removal, just for the off chance that you play against a Mystic Mind player and they have that field barrier lock. Overall, just 10 out of 10, amazing card. And the last card in my side deck, next card in my side deck is 2 Dark Ruler No More. Like I said, you're going to be going second a lot in this deck, and we are staring down those big negate boards. You need a way to play around them. Cards are both one-ofs, and they're just Red Reboot and Mystic Mine. And 1 Mystic Mine is a lot of awkward to a lot of players because it's just a one-of, but I play Terraform, and the reason I like just 1 is because I can always just replace it with my field spell. And then Red Reboot, if you're going second against a back row matchup, you can just push through the opponent with this card. That's it for the deck. Let me know what you guys think. Catch you later.